Well, hello, happy Sunday, everyone. It's Elaine here, the petite plump pensioner. For those that are new, that's what I am, a petite plump pensioner, 65, Elaine from Manchester. And for those of you that are back, welcome back. Well, what can I say today? Look what I've got. I've got the Lacura Advent Calendar. It's been touted around a lot, and for anyone who's a fan of Lacura, this has been very much waited for. So I was up early before the shop opened to get one. So let's see what's in it. I know it's for Advent and it's early, but I can't wait to see it. To be honest, I got wet, a bit showery. I'm not even bothered to do anything with hair because I just want to see what's inside. So for those of you who you haven't seen I did an empties video of what products I'd use, and I just kept going. I love Lacura. I am a huge fan of it. I like nice beauty products. I always have. But now when you're retired and your income's, lower, you have to look for the bargains. And I find that the Aldi, this in case you're not familiar with Lacura, I don't know if I've already said it's Aldi. Aldi have a great range of products called Lacura, often duplicates of high-end products. And I find they're really good. I think I get a really good response from them. Mind you, not that I've got now got the complexion of a 16-year-old, but I really like them, really. And it's quite a cult following, really, to be a Lacura. There's Facebook groups for it and everything. Anyway, so I love the high-end products and dupes that they do. Huge fan. So let's see what's in it. It is $19.99. So it's not extortionate. When you look at like Marks and Spencer's one, sorry, I've got a cup of tea here and I've just hit it with my scissors. When you look at like Marks and Spencer's, Selfridges, a lot of the other higher end ones, I mean, they're extortionate, aren't they? £60. I have had, I'm just undoing the outer sleeve. I have had a Marks and Spencer's one in the past, and it's no doubt it's very good. But at my price range and budget now, then I'm more than happy with this range. And it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items because it's 12 days of Lacura. And it isn't in this outside sleeve, which, as you can tell, I'm fiddling with. I'm not that easy to get it open. It says for gifting, remove the sleeve. So I think then you just give it them, if you want to give it to. It's just in the box like that. Now this is sealed as well, which is good. Then hopefully it's all hygienic. It's hygienically sealed. Being an ex-nurse, I'm a stickler for hygiene. Sorry, not my camera now as well. Can't you tell I'm excited? I'm all jittery. Right, so then you open it out, and those are the 12 windows. It's quite nifty, that, isn't it? Nice green colour. I quite like that. I think the packaging, to be honest, is quite high end. So let's see. So we'll go in number 1. I think now I've thrown that away, it might tell you what everything is. So let's have a look. So in 1, I sound like bullseye for those of you that can remember. It will be in 1 if you can get in it. Sorry guys, I probably should have opened it in advance, but I'm trying to be authentic and show you that I don't actually know what's in it. Well, this isn't as easy as getting the chocolate out, let me tell you. Right. In 1, we have a Silky Kajal eyeliner, matte black, 1.2 grams. There we go, coughing again, asthma. Yeah, it's a very nice soft velvety, and I think there's just like I'm going to say smudgy, but should be a bit more finesse of a word of that, isn't it? So something just to blur it a little bit so the lines aren't hard. But I don't know if you can see. Quite nice. Here we go again. I'm so sorry, folks. As soon as I start talking, I've had my inhale today. So that was that. I don't know if it's a duplicate of everything, but very nice. Number 2. Ooh, number 2's a pot. Lacura Vitabase moisturising primer. Now, I've had this before. They do actually sell this. A lot of Lacura products, they'll put something out, you know, one of the special buys in the middle aisle, and then you might not see it again for a long time, and sometimes you have to stock up on it. So something that you see now in this box might not be available in stores for quite a while. So I have had this in the past, and that's a moisturising primer, and this is, doesn't tell you how much it is. How much it is? 32ml. So perfect for travel. John and I, if we travel, always travel hand luggage, so any small things like this, products, are perfect for me, and I keep them, so that is great. That's a travel product. Can I just say, it smells beautiful. It smells like a spa, you know, the lovely scent that you get when you walk into a nice high-end spa. So that's 2, and 3's down here. As I fiddle. Sorry. Hope you got yourself a brew for this, because this might take longer than I thought it was going to do. Oh, number 3. Oh, another perfect travel product. So this is Hydrate and Shine Tinted Lip Oil and colour Berry Bliss, and there's 2ml in it. Wow, how lovely is that? Oh, quite a nice, it's got a nice sheen and quite a nice, I should do it on that hand and then I can show it you a little bit better. It's lovely, like a very buttery, creamy product. You can see. Oh, I like that. 2ml. Perfect. Do you know, this gift set is very good for anybody who, you know, who does travel and like miniature products. For the price, that's really nice. So that was 3. So we move on to 4. What surprise? 4's easy to get into. 4's a scrunchie. A lovely sort of champagne, neutrally coloured satin hair scrunchie, and not one of the big thick scrunchies as well. I mean, it's no use to me, but I have a niece who will definitely use that. Plus, those of you who look at clothing videos, there's little tricks you can do with scrunchies, aren't they, to cinch up your shirts or cinch up your skirts and things. So that's perfect for that. Something to keep in my little, you know, I have my everyday kit. That's something to keep in there. So that's 4. 5. My phone's on charge and I keep knocking it. Ooh, right. I'll use my scissors just to get this out. So this is number 5, Dramatic Lash Mascara, 6ml. Lacura. That is such a lovely case for the mascara. You know, it looks like it's a lightweight metal. I'm sure it's not, but proper high-end packaging. I'm impressed with it. It's not one of them little cheap black plastic tube. Let's have a look at the brush. Nice brush on it. Yeah, nice shaped brush. Fine, you could get sort of a lot of length on your lashes on that, if you can see. I quite like that. Again, perfect for travel. 6ml. I like that. I love mascara. I haven't got any on today, but usually mascara and lipstick are my 2 go-to products. Excuse me, I'm not gulping very loud. Number 6. And I've got my scissors on. I don't think they're supposed to be this fiddly, because if you look, they've got a tag. So you should be able to just put your finger into the tag and pull it out, but I'm not doing very well with that, am I? So in number 6, I tell you what, I'm really looking forward to trying that mascara. It does look nice. I like the brush on it as well. I used to be known for having really long lashes. Everybody used to say to me, before I wore glasses or wore contact lenses, are those eyelashes real? In the years ago when not many people wore false eyelashes. And everybody used to love my eyelashes, but again, with age and the menopause, all goes thinner, you lose that little bit you had. So this is Stay Illuminated Liquid Luminizer and Highlighter. Illuminated highlighter. And if I can find it, yeah, that's 2.1 mils. It's a silky smooth, lightweight highlighter, a wand highlighter that produces a soft illuminated finish. I don't use a lot of highlighters because I'm old, it just settles in your wrinkles. But there is a time when, you know, I might do if I've got a special occasion. You know what, that is a really high. You see the sheen on that, I'll put it up there. Excuse my wrinkly hands. Do you know what, I'm not sure whether this wouldn't do like a nice little eyeshadow if you didn't use it as a highlighter, just to add a little bit of subtle colour on your lid. You can see how it's quite got a bit. You see how the lips can shine there as well, can't you? Quite like that. Again, really lovely packaging, really nice. I mean, some of these will be dupes of particular brands, which I haven't done my research to look it up, but if any of you know, please make a comment below. Number 7. This actually doesn't have it's actually written 7. It looks quite nice. Now, what have we got in 7? Oh, that's nice. Again, do you know, these are good for travel. So we have an illuminating setting spray by Lacura for spraying on after you've done your makeup and helping it set. Now, I don't know whether these setting sprays really work or not, but I must admit, if I'm going out for the day, I have got in the habit now of spritzing my face afterwards. I think it's supposed to, not weld it, but I think it's supposed to make it look even and last longer. So they say, I don't know why. That's another thing to look up, and if anybody knows, do let me know. So this is a setting spray, yeah. To use it to lock your makeup in place for a long-lasting airbrushed filler. Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's supposed to sort of gloss it over a little bit. The multitasking formula is super lightweight, hydrating, and features a delicate floral scent. Again, 32 ml, perfect. And it's got beautiful package again with like a bit of a rose gold design on it. Has it got a scent? Yeah, it has. There is a hint of a rose gold. There is a hint of rose, but it's not overpowering, and I like. It feels very hydrating if you rub it into your skin. Like, ooh, that's nice. That. And they have one of these before. I don't know if this is the same. It might be the same one, which is supposed to be a dupe of the lady that uses rose gold, which is Charlotte Tilbury. I have used that before, and that's really nice. Again, this is perfect for holidays. We're going on a cruise next week. We've got a friend who's having a special birthday, so all this will be coming with me. Excuse me again. So we're on 7. So now we need to go to 8. Now 8 is 8 hair clips. They look like they're almost like a mother of pearl sheen on them with some gold highlights or sort of a rose gold. Yeah, they are like a mother of pearl. They're really nice. Now, I don't wear these. I think a lot of people use them to pin the hair back when they're doing the makeup, aren't they? So what does it say about these? Set of 2 creaseless hair clips. Get ready without compromising your hairstyle with the Lacura creaseless hair clips. So I think, like you say, you would just brush your hair off your face so that you don't get makeup. I mean, for me, if I get makeup on my hair, it changes the colour. Designed to securely hold your hair back without leaving a crease. Again, they're for when you're getting ready. But they're also, I suppose, if there are times when somebody could wear them out. Again, really lovely quality, and they've got a really pretty look to them. Very good. So far, I am very impressed with this. Number 9. So Number 9 looks very similar to something we already have. Oh no, it's not what I thought it was. Sorry, fiddle while I get it out. Right. Number 9 is a sweet blusher liquid brush. I thought for a minute it was another lip balm, but liquid blush. Again, beautiful packaging. My hand's running out of things. Well, I am having technical problems with this blush. It doesn't want to be recorded. Every time I try to record it, it just stops. So where were we till my camera rudely interrupted us? So this was a blush. It's called Sweet Blusher Liquid Blush. And as I say, I rubbed it in. It's beautiful. It's cream. What I was going to say is, when you get older, I think it's now gone a bit dark. Excuse me, I'll put the light on. Don't know if that's any better. So when you're older, you don't want any products that sort of drag across your skin, that sort of doesn't help with your fine lines and everything. That's beautiful. So number 9, will it let us move on to number 10 without my camera giving up again? So number 10 looks like a bottle shape, looking from the outline in the box. So we have, oh, that's nice. It will be nice when you can see it and I can get it out. Right, so number 10 is hair oil, honey infused hair oil. Now again, this isn't a product I use, but I know lots of people do these days, and I probably should when I'm having mature, fragile locks. Let me find the hair oil. They're not in order of what number they're packed. That doesn't help, does it? Oh, hair oil. Lacura hair oil is infused with honey extract combined with sweet almond oil and argan oil to help tame frizz and flyaways whilst adding lustrous shine. Can be used before styling or as a finishing touch. So that's quite nice. To be honest, for mature hair that's like mine's, gone drier, this probably is a product that I should use a little bit more. Oh, that smells nice. I do use hair products, and I do use, oh, it's dripping. Yeah, that's nice, but not overpowering. There is it Nux is the big famous high-end oil, but it is nice, and I do use a lot of products. I use gel, I use leave-in conditioner, I use root lifting spray. I've got a variety of products over there. The trouble is I never know which one's the best because I don't stick to one, and then next time I dry my hair I'll use another one, and then that's pointless, isn't it? Stick to one product, use it, finish it, and then see what you think, and then start another one. But no, I dabble. So that is the Lacura hair oil. Again, it's 25 mils, perfect for travelling. Very pretty bottle. That is nice. So you'll be pleased to know there's only 2 more to go, and I'll stop fiddling with this packaging. Aha, now I know what this is, and I know there's a big move on this in beauty, is a collagen lip oil. And this is, I mean, I know a lot of people, I put it on at night sometimes when I'm going to bed. Collagen lip oil, Lacura Collection lip oil has been formulated with a super 5 crystal complex and super ingredients that will help protect against drying by promoting hydration. Also chock full of powerful ingredients like shea butter, almond oil, vitamin E, collagen and witch hazel. This oil will help lips appear smoother, plumper and full of shine. With a few easy swipes, lips will be coated in a soft silky oil which feels as good as it looks. Now this I know is a dupe of Charlotte Tilbury, because I've had the Charlotte Tilbury lip oil. I got it in a gift set at a promotion once, and it's nice. I actually keep one of these by my bed. So at night, if I remember, do my hands, put my lip oil on, if I remember. And I have my nails done, and my nail tech always says, put your cuticle oil on at night as well. So this really is, it's like a roller, like a roller ball. And it's absolutely lovely. It feels so silky smooth. And again, 8 mils, perfect for travel. You know, we've got one more to go, and I'll tell you what I think right at the very last minute at the end of it. And we've got, finally, number 12. Number 12 is a tub. Right. Lacura Scalp and Body Scrub with sugar crystals to gently exfoliate. So that's nice. Double lidded. Let's have a look what's inside. Oh, that's very thick and sugary. Wow. That really feels like a salt scrub. Quite an inoffensive smell. Quite nice. Now, I must admit, I do use these soap scrubs. One, because during the summer, I tend to put a bit of self-tan on my legs, and I like my legs to be a bit smoother. But two, I find it, you know, as you get older, your skin's not as smooth, especially like forearms and, you know, the elbows and everything. So I do, not every time I shower, but at least once a month, I do use an exfoliated scrub in the shower to try and keep my skin feeling a bit silkier, get rid of the dead skin. And that's really, really nice. 50 gram, again, a perfect travel thing. Now, what does it say about the scrub? I think I've seen that. What? Scalp and Body Scrub. It's a dual purpose sugar scrub that it's very sugar. It's a bit like a very beautiful sugar soap if those have used it for decorating, but it's much, much nicer. Can be used on the scalp and body, formulated with sugar crystals that gently exfoliate the skin and remove product buildup from your scalp. This scrub also contains coconut oil to moisturise and nourish the skin. So if you do it in the shower, scrub it in your hair and on your scalp, and rub gently in circular movements to generate a lather. Rinse thoroughly and follow with conditioner. I'm not sure I'd do that. But having said that, Mr. Fitzpatrick, his hair sort of bit of a silver fox, and his goes in all direction. So he chooses to shave his head, and he sometimes does use like a scrubbing tool on his hair. Do you know what? I think he might use that. I know it's a woman's product, but I'm not sure that he might give that a try. I'm not saying he will, but I shall see what he says. So that's good. And if you're using it for the body, apply on damp skin and rub in gentle circular motions to exfoliate. Rinse and follow with moisturiser. Yeah. So I do have the skin scrub I've got at the moment is a Lacura one, but it's one that's like a bit of a tropical scent. And so it is a Lacura one I'm using. So that's all 12 products out of the box. So I don't know what you think, but I, as a Lacura fan, am very impressed. And what I was going to say is, despite, you know, I'm 65, but I know I've got young relatives who would like this, who would enjoy it. You know, my niece who's coming up to 9, she's 19 at weekend. She's very much into beauty products. And you know what? I think she'd really, really enjoy this. I think it's suitable for our age. Obviously, we probably wouldn't use the hair clip or that, but I'm sure we could utilise them for something else. But all the other products, and if I can get another one, I'm going to get one for my niece, and well, my great niece, and one for my niece who's in her 40s, and I think she'd really like it as well. You know what? I think that's really nice. I know I'm biased. I know I'm Lacura's biggest fan, and I'm very, very biased. But I think for £20, that is amazing value, and I think the products are beautiful. And really, I think I could find a use for all of them. You know, particularly in a travel pack that I always have. I tend to have travel things ready. I'm pleased with that. Let me know what you think, and if you know what you think some of them might be dupes of, which other products. I mean, some people are not interested whether they're a dupe of anything, but I like to know. I like to know a bit more about it. But they are Specialbuy. They are in store today in Aldi. They don't tend to stay around very long. So if you think you know somebody who would want one of these, oh, and I'm not getting sponsored by Aldi to say this, but I think they're great. Compared to the price of lots of others, I think that for £20 is absolutely fantastic for any of your female relatives, for yourself, for your friends. I think that's really great. So thank you for watching. I did mention that I've done an empties before, and I mentioned a lot of Lacura. I'll try and tag that either wherever it goes up there, if you want to just go and have a look at some of the other stuff that I really enjoy. Thank you for watching. Thank you for staying to the end. If you'd like to like or subscribe or both, push the bell for notifications, then I would be absolutely thrilled. I'm getting some great response from you all. It's amazing. So looking at the time now, time is moving on. Yes, oh, it's 2 minutes to 2, and my football team, Manchester City's playing in 2 minutes. So I'm going to leave you there, and I'm going to go in the other room, and I'm going to cheer them on. Anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Bye now.